Hi all. Okay, I'm in my car again, but I am in my car for a reason. I've gotten a lot of messages asking how would this be able to be removed, and does this damage things, and like if you want to trade your car in, blase blase. Understand the way I prep mine, I'm not doing damage to the surface. Like, it's not like when people do tumblers and such where they are sanding or rip and I'm gonna start doing this and stating this in all my videos, but I'll do it again. My stones, the only stones that I ever use are hot fix. So I'm never able to give them my opinions on foil backs because I don't like them. That everybody else love them and there's nothing wrong with that. We are all different, yet we are the same. Let's go. So all my stones are hot fix. So like I said, the way I prep my surface, my underneath here is still awesome. So understand, when I say I want to remove this, because I have done this not on this car but on my other car when I want to change the stones, and it was not a problem, because the first thing people will think when it's time to remove it is, oh, I got to sand this, I'm picking this off. Actually, no, I'm not. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna say again, when I prep my surface, I get a brush and I do a thin coat of E, and then I let that completely dry. Okay. And then I go over it with the amount that I'm going to use to either apply my sheets or apply my individual stones. And then I place them just like you would on a tumbler or anything else. Now, I let all that dry. And then guess what? I either use my little miniature press that y'all see me use, or the larger press. And then I heat this all up, and then that heats up the hot fix stones, but that also heats up that E6000. So when that dries, they all lock into one. Do you understand that? Now, then you go, oh, but the heat and all that. Let me explain something, and you can check this for yourself. E6000 can handle heat. Do you understand that? That's why it kind of I don't know, it sometimes sounds weird or like I'm being sarcastic, but it's not, because people are under a weird misunderstanding. Yes, when we talk about the sun, it's hot, but the sun is not giving people third-degree burns. And I know you go, well, why do you say that? Because see, that's what actually will have the effect on the E. When I'm ready to remove this, I take my heat gun, and guess what? That's when I go and then I take my Cricut thing that I've had, and then I scrape it off. And when I scrape it off, it come on off. And then I get my alcohol, my rubbing alcohol, not acetone. My rubbing alcohol, I usually use the one that's 90% or 70%. And then guess what? You wipe off the residue, and your wheel, your car console, everything is back to mint condition. And then you'll go, well, wait, you said you used the heat gun, so that means that, understand. Do y'all know how hot a heat gun gets? Yes, this actually will give you third-degree burns. You can't even put this close to your skin because you feel how hot that is. The sun and humidity will never get to the temperatures that a heat gun will get to. I give you my word on this, because if not, I would have scars on my body every time I left the house, because the sun would be so hot. It would be the same temperature as a heat gun. We would all die. Homes would be melting, because that means it would melt the roof, the roofs off. I'm being serious. I understand that. A lot of people, for some reason, thinks when they get in the car and it be like hot, hot, they think, oh, that's hot enough to melt. No. Do a thin coat of E6000 somewhere in your car. I'm being dead on. Take a little bit on you and just put it right there. And just just watch it for months. Nothing gonna happen to that E6000, because your car, and like I said, the sun will never be hot enough to melt that E6000, a chemical-based solution that's also water resistant, and it even tells you it can handle high temperatures of heat. Do you? So yeah, like I said, so I wanted to just do this video just to explain, yes, you can remove this without messing up your car. Like I said, I didn't mess up my car to put these on there, so there's no way I would mess my car up to remove them. Like I said, I will take my heat gun, and like I said, this thing is so hot, You don't have to put this close. You put this at a distance, and that's still enough. And no, it's not going to affect this underneath. It's only heating up the glue and the E6, the stones, which still has the adhesive on the bottom of it, as well as the E. And then, like I said, get your scraper and just scrape it all off. Wipe down with your rubbing alcohol. Everything is back to mint. You could trade your car in. You can apply different color stones. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. You all have a great day.